Is that a vibration remote in your pocket, or are you just excited to be here?
What are we talking about? Ain't this being streamed to kids? Why are we talking about vibration remotes? Ain't this being streamed to little childrens? Huh? Little Timmies? You know what I'm saying? GC community? Speed community?
I'm too turned up. 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 I'm too turned up.
Alright, y'all. Today we're finna react to the Streamer Awards. Was a disaster. Video by Cameron, man. Let's see what's going on over there.
So each year, a streamer named QT Cinderella runs an award show called the Streamer Awards, which is basically a fun little thing that she does to bring the streaming community together, combat toxicity, because there's a lot of that within the streaming realm, and celebrate creators' hard work. Pretty much like the Grammys, but for streamers, and a little more fun. And little disclaimer, this isn't a Streamer Awards hate video. I respect what QT Cinderella does. I think it's amazing, and I enjoy the award show every year. I think it's something definitely needed within streaming. And the coolest part about it is that she doesn't have to do it, but she still does it to bring the streaming community together. I just find that pretty cool. I know the title is kind of crazy, but hey, I gotta get y'all to watch somehow. That being said, when it comes to the Streamer Awards, there's always drama up to the award show and after the award show. Like supporters and streamers saying certain streamers don't deserve specific awards. People saying QT Cinderella is bringing the award show when this stuff is fan voted according to her. Bro, if you don't win, it's because your fans just...
Bro, if you think about it, bro, everything is rigged. You don't think? Bro, literally everything is rigged, bro. Nothing is not rigged. I'm gonna be honest. There is literally, like, bro, NFL is rigged, NBA is rigged, BET Awards, like, all these little award shows, bro, are rigged, okay? That's just how it's been going on for a long time, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all just finding out that these little parlays and shit, these motherfuckers been scamming on this shit for a long time, bro. Yes, bro. Anything that got money involved, anything that requires fame and attention, bro, these people are already put in place, bro. I'm telling you. The people whoever won the Streamer Awards, they already probably knew they won that shit beforehand, bro. I mean, that's just how that shit be sometime. But I don't know if this is the case this time, but I don't know. That's all I'm saying.
Don't vote. Now, maybe it is a bit rigged to weed out certain controversial people so they don't start anything at the Streamer Awards, which I think is completely fine. This year, though, there's a bit of some drama at the award show. Usually it's before and after, but there was a lot during the show. And I'm starting to notice a pattern. I'ma say it. These streamers who are a part of the drama this year are all new to streaming. And by new to streaming, I mean they just started streaming within the past 2 years. Don't get me wrong, it's really good that Twitch is mainstream and is getting a bigger audience, but I'm not liking how these newer streamers think they know everything. Like the first drama that happened this year was when the streamer Ty Lil got mad at the streamer Fan for making a Diddy joke about Kai Cenat, basically saying he looks like Diddy. And that got Ty Lil's panties in a bunch, which these bad jokes are a part of the show. This always happens. And people say Kai looks like Diddy all the time, even his mother. So Ty Lil getting pressed by this is just plain stupid.
So, congratulations to you. Oh, and...
Bro, Kai do not look like Diddy, bro. Y'all gotta stop saying he look like Diddy, bro. Kai do not look like Sean Diddy Combs, man. I don't see the resemblance. I just don't see it. Is it just because the nigga cut his hair? Is that it? Or is it like because his head shape or some shit? Other than that, bro, I don't see it, bro. I don't know. I guess. I don't know, but you don't know.
Also, congrats on your new documentary with 50 Cent. That was you, right?
If you all gonna be on the mic, now turn this shit on. Turn this shit on. If you all gonna be on the mic making jokes, at least let it be funny. If you all gonna be on the mic making jokes, at least let it be funny.
Oh my gosh. I mean, it's a little crazy, bro. Bro, we all know that you gonna ride behind KC 3000. We all know that, bro. You ain't gotta do that every step of the way. Okay? We don't gotta do that every, like, come on, bro. Especially if you see that she making jokes about every other person in there. I'm pretty sure Kai was not the only motherfucker that she made jokes about, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. This nigga just, like, he making it too apparent at this point. Like, we get it, my nigga. Kai got you out the struggle. Shout out Boosie, you know what I'm saying? Like, we get it, bro, but nigga, relax, okay? Like, just chill out, bro. We all having fun. It's supposed to be a good time. right? And you out here and you over here in your feelings, heart probably beating like a motherfucker with the mic in his hand, bro. Like, relax, bro. It's chill.
I thought it was.
Have a good.
Ty Lil, you don't understand any of this because you're a new streamer, unfortunately. That's the humor of the award show. Do your research next time before going. Imagine going to a comedy show and getting mad at the comedian for cracking specific jokes on you because you didn't do the research knowing that this comedian was gonna do that. That's just flat out stupid, Ty Lil. And now, don't get me wrong, Diddy has done some horrific things, right? But at the end of the day, Kai still looks...
Bro, this nigga don't look at nothing like Diddy. What are we talking about, bro? Don't nothing look like Diddy. Y'all niggas are dragging this, bro. Y'all gotta stop. Y'all have
like
to stop.
Diddy. This is like a joke within the streaming community. Some people will call him Diddy Sinat just because he looks like Diddy. It's a funny joke. And I find it crazy because I promise you, if another person told this joke, Ty Lil wouldn't be this uptight. But for some reason, I don't know what it was, but he got offended for Kai. Kai didn't even look like he was mad at the joke. And it's not like the streamer Fan was just targeting Kai. She made jokes about Hassan shocking his dog.
Thank you, I love you. Hassan is here. Is that a vibration remote in your pocket, or are you just excited to be here?
What are we talking about? Ain't this being streamed to kids? Why are we talking about vibration remotes? Ain't this being streamed to little children's? Huh? Little Timmies? You know what I'm saying? GC community? Speed community? Ain't these being streamed to people like that? Kai community? Like, what are we talking about? Vibration remotes. All right, bro. Let's see how this persists.
I'll put it on you later.
Yeah. Of course, he responded in that way. Look at her face. Oh my gosh, he really said. Yeah, he did. He sure did say that to you, ma'am. That's what your ass get for even saying some dumbass crazy shit like that. Like, what's going on at these here stream awards, bro? That wasn't funny. That wasn't tasteful. That was straight up freaky. That was freak nasty. I'm gonna be honest, bro. That's just 100%. That's all that was, bro. They just had a moment just now.
She also made a joke about FaZe being homophobic because that's what all the internet thinks when they're not.
If you guys see Austin roaming around, though, just report to Hassan, because Austin's the only one who knows this place command. All right, let's keep going this way. The homophobic table! Woo! Or was it misogynistic? I don't remember.
That's crazy, bro.
Hi. Jason, Sakura, the internet's favorite couple, hi. And their short gay son, Ron.
Notice how they're all just taking the joke because they know that's what comes with this award show. There's going to be bad jokes. Jokes that are edgy and jokes that aren't the funniest. But that's the nature of the streamer awards. Kai wasn't the only one getting these jokes. Yet Ty Lil felt like she was disrespecting Kai. Like I said, it's not like Kai was mad. He seemed out of it during the award show, but he didn't seem mad at all. Like, this is just a bad look for Ty Lil. Now, it's maybe because Kai was going through something mentally, because during the streamer awards, he actually gave a speech saying that he was having a rough time with his mental health, so that's why he took a huge hiatus from streaming after Mafiathon 3, which, for y'all that don't know, that's like his subathon. He was basically streaming 30 days straight, doing everything on stream, even sleeping on stream, and it caused a lot of damage to his mental.
I appreciate everybody who decided to vote for me for this award. One thing I wanted to say to you guys tonight is I hope a lot of creators in here and everybody at home and the viewers and the streamers really take care of your mental health. I just noticed that recently I just been going through things in my head. And I was able to, turn to anime, Death Note, Naruto, recently since I've been gone. And I just been able to, find happiness within that.
Which is good that he's taking a break and he's getting his mental well. But that being said, this still doesn't justify Ty Lil getting mad over a joke. Also, this came later in the award show. Maybe Ty Lil knew this before. I'm sure he did because they're pretty close. But like I said, this doesn't justify him getting mad over a little joke. This wasn't her targeting Kai and only Kai. It was just an edgy joke off a script. Why are your panties in a bunch, Ty Lil? I know that you have to meet ride Kai to keep your career. You don't gotta meet ride him this hard. Another thing that happened at the award show was QT Cinderella made a joke about Rakai stealing, which we talked about in my last video on Nina Lynn. Rakai stole from a store and got banned on Twitch. Rakai stole these flowers, gave it to a woman, and she walked out with them. And she made a stealing joke because this was pretty recent. And a lot of people took this as her being racist because Rakai is black and she is white, and she's making a stealing joke about Rakai, when no, she was just making a joke because he stole on stream.
Rakai? Question.
Yo.
What's the coolest thing you've ever stolen?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. One thing you can say, these motherfuckers is messy. You know what I'm saying? We just did a video on Ricardo, their little whole band situation, bro, like a couple days ago. Y'all can go watch that shit. It's gonna be right there. Yeah, right there. Bro, I'm telling you, this is a messy shit. I'm gonna be honest. To even bring this up is crazy, in my opinion. This is crazy as hell. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, if they like it, I love it. It's not for me. I probably wouldn't personally catch myself attending one of these, you know what I'm saying? But, hey, yeah, this is messy shit.
Don't answer it. It's a test. It's a test, Rakai. Have you learned nothing? Don't answer it. Don't answer it. Take his mic. Take his mic. What? Well, yeah, no. He's learned his lesson. He's not allowed to answer that. All right, extra Emily.
Why Tyler didn't say nothing,
Which, once again, it may not be the...
Why Tyler, you know what I'm saying, speak up for his man's Rakai. He stayed with Rakai. Why he ain't say nothing, Tyler? Lock in, bro. Keep that same energy about everybody, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's how you know he is just overly dick riding constant that, bro. I get it. Like I say, that's his guy. Got him out the trenches, the scrugger. But hey, man, come on, bro. If you're gonna do it about somebody around Kai Circle, keep that same energy when it comes to Rakai. You know what I'm saying? He was real humble, real quiet. Just look over at Rakai like, you gonna let her say that, cuz? You know what I'm saying? You gonna let her play with you like that? You know what I'm saying? Like, what that same energy at, bro? But I don't know. That's how I feel about it, bro. Tyler should never say nothing in the first place, but man.
Best joke, but that's just the nature of this award show. Bad jokes, cringy jokes, corny jokes, and edgy jokes. That's just what it is. I don't think QT Cinderella is racist for making this joke. Now, another drama that happened during the show was when India Love was on the stage and she said that Rakai and DDG should have won Best Breakout Streamer over FaZe Adapt. Which, once again, like I said, I'm noticing a pattern. India Love just started streaming after Streamer University. Streamer University was this year. Yeah. This woman had no idea what Twitch was. And she's over here giving her bird-brained opinion.
Hello. Real quick, y'all. I know Breakout Streamer of the Year went to Adapt. And congratulations, and we respect you for what you did. But Rakai should have won Breakout Streamer of the Year and DDG. I don't care what y'all say. Shout out Rakai, shout out boom, 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 boom.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that was really bad, bro. That just makes her look kind of bitter, man. Kind of meat riding. You know what I'm saying? Kind of one-sided about it. You feel me? I don't know, bro. I can see a lot of people saying a lot of different things about what she did just now. What I get from it, bro, yeah, she was just meat riding and she was just really trying to get out there that, you know, she messes with DDG and Rakai and pretty much all the, you know what I'm saying, the black streamers. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, bro, but that just was very not the right move, bro. That wasn't good. She shouldn't have did that. She should have just kept it at, yo, Adept, we appreciate you, respect what you did, you know, shout out you. You feel me? But she just felt like she had to say that. Bro, you know what, bro? These are not, this right here, bro, I feel like this, it's not taken serious enough, bro. For people to just come on and do stuff like this and feel okay doing stuff like this and don't feel a sense of embarrassment, a sense of shame, a sense of like, oh no, maybe I shouldn't go up there and say that. You know what I'm saying? Like a second thought. No, they just do this shit. They just say outlandish whatever the fucks. All these tasteless and not funny, cringy ass jokes from everybody. Like, it's just not given, bro. Like, people don't take this shit serious, man. Rightfully so. I mean, how could you? You know what I'm saying? Come on, bro.
This woman really thought that she was going to have her Kanye moment right there. In her head, she thought that moment was her snatching the mic from Taylor Swift. When in reality, she's just a dumb BBL brain bandit from Instagram who just dates a bunch of celebrities. And she's mad at them for not winning, yet their communities did not vote for them. Also, how are both of them supposed to win at the same time? This woman is just an idiot. If you're going to try to have a Kanye moment, at least do it correctly. At least don't stutter. Like, this is just so crazy to me. This woman, India Love, has done nothing but be a community ball to celebrities and other streamers. Shut up. Now, it's maybe because she thinks that the accolades of these different celebrities and streamers that she slept with are sexually transmitted, but newsflash, India Love, you're not a celebrity because you smashed a celebrity. Shut up, please. And after this, she got kicked out of the award show.
That's dope.
Which, rightfully so, because she shouldn't have went up on stage and said that. Look, you're entitled to your own opinion. If you think someone else should have won over another person, cool. But it's extremely disrespectful when you're invited to this thing and you just crash out on stage like that. You came up from just being on DD.
They use her as an example, bro. That's all that was. That was like, yeah, y'all see what we doing to this one? Huh. Same thing gonna happen to you if you keep that up. You know what I'm saying? Just keep that in mind, bro. She wasn't nothing but an example. That's all that was. It wasn't crazy.
These streams. Please shut up, ma'am. Not even ma'am. You're a heathen, India Love. Oh my gosh, you're a heathen. All that plastic in your body went up to your brain. Now, when the award show ended, India Love decided to do an IRL stream at a restaurant, and she decided to explain why she did it.
Hey, you know me, I'm super.
Dudes will say anything to smash a woman, bro.
Sure.
This dude is calling her glazing her for her being an ignorant ghetto idiot. Why are you glazing this woman for that? Why?
You know, what needed to happen. I was gonna make it happen regardless. You know what's crazy though, Dez? On my life, when I went over there to go talk to Rakai, I didn't like his demeanor. Like, Rakai head was down. Rakai didn't have his light. I'm like, nah, niggas need to feel this shit. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, he just didn't have, like, Rakai's head was down. His whole...
Are you aware that Rakai got banned because of Rakai did? My nigga stole from Walmart, plus he didn't pay clicks his money ons. You know what I'm saying? Again, I don't know if that's the reason why he got banned specifically about the money situation, but the nigga got caught stealing on camera, bro, from Walmart. Come on, man. My man Rakai is where he is due to Rakai, bro. And not only that, Rakai has done plenty of shit to get, like, you know what I'm saying, kind of flagged. You know what I'm saying? Looked at in a negative way. Every time Rakai go viral, it's not in a good way, bro. It's always some negative shit. Okay, I have plenty of videos on Rakai, bro. Facts. They all gonna be right there. No cap. Plenty of videos on Rakai. Y'all, I don't think she just understand. I think she just see a young black man not, you know what I'm saying, in his element, not in his light. You know what I'm saying? Oh, they gotta feel this, and DDG not here. And so DDG was here, so I'm gonna just let y'all feel this. Y'all, she's so, yeah, that was stupid, bro. I was gonna get slightly disrespectful, but no, that was real stupid. That was
like, I didn't like that shit.
Yo, buddy, somebody call me. Answer for me.
All right, bye.
So because Rakai's head was down during the Streamer Awards, instead of just going over to him, talking to him, and cheering him up, you decided to disrupt the award show, saying that this person shouldn't have won. These two should have instead. India Love, you are a genuine idiot. Oh my gosh, this woman is an idiot. How does she think this was okay? I hope she never gets invited to one of these award shows again. Never. Because people like this, they make streamers look bad, when in reality, they're not really streamers. Yes, she streams on Twitch, but let's be so real. She is not a streamer. She just started streaming this year. Streaming should have been gatekept, man. Holy. There's another point where India Love was on Deshae Freaky Frost's sister's stream, Brooklyn Frost, and she was explaining how she got kicked out and everything and doubling down.
They said, hey, get up. They grabbed me in my arms. What? You have to leave. So sorry, Cinderella. It was not like that. I was just, for the people. Like,
you're not for the people, India Love. Why do you think that you're for the people? You don't speak for other streamers.
Yeah, she was for Rakai and DDG. Let's make that clear. You know what I'm saying? She could have went that whole award and not said nothing about that, and the people would have been fine. You know what I'm saying? The people would not have been like, man, why they ain't saying nothing about Rakai or DDG? Nigga, they know why they ain't saying nothing about no Rakai. For sure. DDG, I mean, that nigga ain't nominated, ain't won shit. He just, you know what I'm saying? Simple. Come on now. Yeah, she's just in her own little bubble, in her own little, in her own little world. That's all.
You don't even speak for streaming communities. Why do you think you run this stuff? You're in the room with these people who have streamed for years, yet you think that your opinion is more valid than theirs?
I was feeling how he was feeling, and the people in the crowd. Yeah. I feel like everybody thought it was going to be Rakai or DDG. Yeah.
Not everyone thought that. It's just that that's the only streamers you know. You're only on that side of Twitch. For those that don't know, there's actually two sides of Twitch. There's the Pogger side and the WL side. The WL side is the more...
And you know what? That's the better way of saying it. You know what I'm saying? Instead of saying, oh, she just feeling like that towards because he's a young black man. No, she's just more tapped in with that side of Twitch. Yeah, that makes more sense. It sounds better too. You know what I'm saying? She's way more tapped in with the WL community than the Pogger side. Pogger side, that's where you got the Adept, the Clicks, and the Ninja, and the Pokimane, and the motherfuckers that we don't watch type shit. You know what I'm saying? Come on, bro.
Side, when you're watching them, they're talking in sentences. They'll be like, oh, W if something good is happening, L if something bad is happening. While the Pogger side, it's more complex. Like, they talk in emotes. If you're really like a Twitch nerd, you'll know about it.
So, like, no, I definitely thought. I was shocked.
Yeah.
I was like shocked. I was very shocked. I was like,
but I have to give respect to it.
Yeah.
Like, you know, he did his big one. But like on some streaming shit, 2025, like stop playing, bro.
Yeah.
You can't say that you wanted to give respect to Adapt while disrespecting him in the award show at the same time. He won the award, fair and square. His community voted. What she could have said was, good job to all the nominees of the best breakout streamer. All of y'all are amazing. I really wanted my boy DDG to win, but hey, Adapt, I love it that you won. You know, you're doing big things and you're going to do great things with streaming. I'm glad that you're in your second prime. She could have just said something like that. But no, you think this BBL bandit can articulate herself like that? Hell no.
I mean, at the end of the day, it's the truth, Chad. I'm not gonna lie.
Truth will set you free.
Yes, it will.
That's not the truth. Y'all are both just idiots. This is the biggest problem with streaming right now. People who don't need to be streaming are streaming, and they're making streaming look bad for people who actually enjoy streaming. If you want to talk about the truth, that's the truth. Same with Brooklyn Frost. You're not talking about no type of truth. Now, naturally, other streamers decide to give their opinion on the India Love situation, like the streamer Lacey, and he was talking about how India Love asked him to collab, and he declined because he knew she was weird.
If you don't, it's still a very fun event. Shout out Cutie for hosting the event. Fuck India Love for ruining the event. And yeah, that's pretty much it, you know.
You know what's crazy? She was asking to fucking collab with FaZe.
Yeah, I know. That's why she did that. I literally got it. Yeah, Chad. She was literally asking me to collab 2 days ago, and I said no because she wanted to do a makeover on me. I was like, what? So I was like, no.
Now, what I find so funny about India Love trying to do this makeup stream with Lacey is that India Love was actually on stream with Ryan Garcia, I want to say a week or two prior to this, and she was talking about how men shouldn't be wearing makeup.
My daughter's birthday is actually on Saturday.
Nice, what are you guys doing?
Having a birthday party.
Nice. Is it a themed?
Mm-hmm, princess thing.
Nice.
If you have any like nephews, anybody that wants to pull up.
That'd be nice, thank you. Oh yeah. Are you gonna like let her like put makeup on you and do that type of thing?
No.
No? I mean, not like that, but like, you know how you're dad. Yeah, that was a stupid question. Why would
I gotta show her like now.
That's nice.
Men don't wear that.
Exactly. Yeah. I'm so glad you cleared that up.
Yeah,
but
gotta make sure she knows this ain't what it's supposed to be.
Kids will be kids.
True, but they learn everything. They're like sponges.
Yes,
They're like,
they are.
oh, guys wear makeup?
Yeah.
No, they don't.
You're so great for that.
Which I find...
Bro, that right there was nothing but her just agreeing with the crowd, bro. And in that instance, the crowd was just Ryan Garcia. That's it. Okay? That woman obviously has her own beliefs that men can wear whatever they want to wear in terms of makeup and all of that. She doesn't care about none of that shit. Okay? She was just saying it because Ryan was right there next to her and she didn't want to say the wrong thing to upset Ryan or to get or to make the stream kind of thrown off. Okay? Because in her head, that already was a pretty good stream for her because she's already streaming with a nice boxer, famous boxer. Okay? It don't matter who she was with. She could have been with anybody. If they would have had their own opinion or outlook on that whole men wearing makeup, she would have agreed with whatever they said, bro. I'm telling you. Okay? You can tell by her reaction that wasn't her genuine answer. Okay? That she agrees that all men should not wear makeup. Men don't do that. You can tell that was not genuine coming from her, okay? She was definitely just trying to agree and sound like, you know what? Well, I'm glad that you said that. Now I can say that, basically. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that was just fake. That's all. That was just fakeness.
So funny because 2 weeks later, she's trying to do this makeup stream with Lacey and FaZe. This woman is literally just a walking contradiction. I don't even think she thinks before she speaks. I think when she got a BBL, they probably put her brain in her booty, man, just to make it fatter. I think that was the goal with her. If y'all want a video on India Love, I'd be so good. I'd love to make that. I'd make that in an instant. If y'all want that, let me know in the comment section below. Now, at the end of the award show, somebody who was close to Wendy Ortiz or like a Wendy Ortiz supporter said that Wendy's gonna win Streamer of the Year next year while QT and Maya were giving a speech, essentially just disrupting the show. And once again, Wendy Ortiz is somebody who's new to streaming this year.
Time to be together tonight. If you didn't know. What? Huh?
Keep talking.
Okay, that was really helpful. Thank you so much.
Yeah, why is she fitting into the crowd, bro? Like, do they even know how to, like, do this shit? Do they know how to host this shit, bro? They supposed to ignore the crowd and keep going. What a teleprompter at? You know what I'm saying? She supposed to just keep reading, gang. She not supposed to sit there and be like, huh? What you say? Oh, yeah. Like, no, that's not correct. That's not what you do in these situations. You supposed to keep reading. You didn't hear that nigga, keep reading. You didn't hear that nigga, keep reading. You didn't hear that nigga, keep reading. That's all you're supposed to do. It's real simple. Yeah, oh my gosh, bro. Yeah, this is a sloppy, super sloppy event. Jeez Louise.
I'm sure Wendy's really happy you did that. Okay. Anyway.
Look how awkward it is now.
Okay.
Yeah, that's terrible. Like, look, like, oh, man.
Did I just get fucking one guy to IRL? Are you fucking kidding me? That's crazy.
I feel bad for QT Cinderella because she puts a lot of effort into these, trying to make it fun for the streaming community, just to bring them together. Yet a lot of streamers don't understand that. They take this super seriously, and when they don't win, they cry and get mad at other people for winning. She doesn't have to do this. If I was QT Cinderella, I'm not gonna lie, I would probably just say...
Man, I'm on the other end of the spectrum, bro. I feel like they don't take this shit serious enough. You know what I'm saying? To the point to where, again, you have shit like that. She's not reading the teleprompter and she's feeding into what the fucking audience is saying. For what? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. That's just not how you supposed to do that type of this job. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who didn't tell her that, but that's not what you're supposed to do, bro.
That we're doing another one, then cancel directly before, just to piss people off. I think that would be amazing to do. QT, I hope you do that, please. Like, these awards don't mean anything. Yeah, they're cool, but they don't mean anything. So why get angry when you don't get one? Yeah, it's cool to get one, but they don't mean everything, dude. Stream to stream. If you enjoy it, you enjoy it. That should be enough. Too many people get wrapped up in these accolades and the community just gets super toxic. It's so sad. Another thing that happened at the Streamer Awards was when FaZe won Org of the Year, Wendy Ortiz decided to make a post saying, "Yay, women haters," which, if y'all watched my last video, Wendy Ortiz was calling them women haters because they were holding Nina Lynn accountable for stealing on stream, and Wendy couldn't see that, so she just called them women haters. Somehow, if you hold someone accountable for shoplifting, you're misogynistic. It's so crazy, the logic of some of these streamers, man. The streamers that are causing these issues are streamers who are new to the game. India Love, she started streaming in 2025 after Streamer University, and DDG really put her on. Wendy Ortiz, she started streaming in 2025 as well. She used to do TikTok lives, and she was already big on there before, but she started streaming with DDG. It's like they just keep on spawning from DDG. It's just so annoying,
that's
dude.
Crazy.
Another thing that happened, though, at the Streamer Awards that I thought this was pretty funny was Deshae Freaky Frost got mistaken for Black Boy Max.
How?
Black Boy Max in the booth.
I'm sure, like, what? I'm looking like him. Look at DDG, like, what are they doing? This shit is so sloppy, bro. I'm gonna be honest, this shit was sloppy, gang. This type of shit that make a nigga not want to pop out to the next year, bro. This shit was way too sloppy, gang. How the fuck you confuse Black Boy Max with Freak Diddy? Freak Deshae. Ain't no fucking way, bro. I would have been insulted if I was black. I ain't gonna lie.
Which, that is just crazy. Don't get me wrong, they both got a similar hairstyle, but mistakes happen though. This is just something that's funny. But yeah, that was the Streamer Awards this year. I think it was pretty good, but...
Man, let me know how y'all feel about this freaky, very unprofessional, very unorganized ass event. This shit was insanely crazy, okay? I'm glad I didn't watch it. It would have been a crazy waste of time. Probably would have been a big laugh fest, okay? Honestly, I don't see how these people take this type of shit serious, bro. Especially the way they putting that shit on. Like, that shit was terrible.